I think I've been thinking about this, about SMEs. You know how passionate we are about SMEs. And I've been wondering, what 3 things should SMEs consider or pay attention to when it comes to marketing and advertising?
This is kind of tricky and also easy or straightforward. So, based on the experience and I have working with 360 ideas and companies I've worked with, these are the 3 key things that I think companies should consider or advise SMEs to consider when they are going to do marketing. First, you need to understand your audience. So identify and understand who your audience is. Right. You don't just sell. You don't guess and sell to people or assuming that people would want. For example, Sly and I can decide to go to buy phones.
Right.
He decides to buy iPhone and I decide to buy Android. There are reasons why we are buying those. He's buying the iPhone and buying the Android. Forget about cost. Assuming we all have the money, we have the same amount of money that we can afford. But there is something that is definitely informing his decision to buy Apple.
Right.
Right,
that's number 1.
So understanding your audience is very important. Number 2 is to develop a unique selling point.
Right.
As a business, you definitely have something that
you offer.
In this era where a lot of companies are almost doing the same,
a lot of competition.
Yeah, it's difficult sometimes to differentiate yourself from others.
Right.
But still, you have something that others are not having.
Right.
So properly define that and then project that. Let that be your keyword.
Yep.
And then that's what you're talking to.
That is number 2. Number 3.
So number 3, you identify the channels you want to use.
Channels.
There's not every place that you go. So for example, we have social media. And when you go to social media, we have a lot of channels. So we have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, X, YouTube. It's not all of these that your customers you would want to use.
Yeah.
Your customers are found in those places, of course, but not all those channels are going to give you the same value.
Right.
So looking at your customers, that's if you have done your step 1 work, you would have known who your customers are, where they spend their time and why they spend their time.
Amazing.
And this would inform you on which channels to use, whether to go follow on Facebook and then use the others as backup, or to go follow on Instagram and use the others as backup.
Amazing.
These are the 3 key things that I think.
Guys, you heard it all. If you're an SME listening today, I think these are very valuable. 3 most important things. Number 1, you have to clearly define your target audience. You have to develop a unique value proposition and then identify the channels through which you want to market your products and services. I think this is powerful.
Yeah. So
I hope guys will enjoy.
Yes, this is what we basically do.
Yeah.
We help you to understand these things and we help you to execute them.
Right.
We have a lot of articles on this. We just published one yesterday, yesterday about this. So I didn't know Sla was going to ask me these questions today. So you can go and check it out, and then you understand why you need to do market research.
Yes. And continue to follow us.